Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of chapter 4 of Act 1 in Genshin, I guess is what we're calling this. We just left the cave after fighting the Abyss Herald for the first time, and I believe, according to the wiki, this is the second quest of 4 in this chapter. So I paused it right on the very first line of dialogue with Dainsleif here, and we're just going to continue onward. Yep.
Hey, it's Dane!
It is. Hello.
Judging by your expression,
It's Spider-Man.
it seems you just experienced something quite strange.
What an adept
Could
observer.
it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
What gave it away?
How did you know that?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well.
Actually, the Abyss Herald wasn't all we encountered. There was something even stranger. Yeah, let's go for that. Okay, we tell them about our tales of woe.
An inverted statue of the Seven,
Yes,
holding abyssal
very
power
scary.
in its hands. No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss, though I have had my suspicions. Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power, and then?
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked our way.
Mm-hmm.
We fought a big battle with that thing.
I fought.
Maybe it hasn't gotten too far yet.
You didn't do anything.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Wait, I thought I was the one who was commissioned by you. Or wait, I thought I was the one who commissioned you.
Let's go. A rare
Oh, okay, we're just glossing over that.
With Dane helping out, maybe we'll be able to solve more mysteries about the Abyss.
Sure. He actually going to be playable this time, or is he just... Okay, so that was the end of the quest. Oh well. A herald without adherents. Where are we going? What's happening? Why are we going all the way over there? What the shit? He was over here. Why are we... Okay. Whatever. Alrighty. Okay, so we're just beating up on these guys. Sure.
Gather!
Blaze over. Think you can get away?
Order guide you. Solidify!
Hate fighting the bubble man.
Here we go. No touching.
I know I could just like stun him with Ganyu.
Blaze over.
I just really don't want to do it. It's just pure... Why the fuck did the pillar spawn there?
Yahoo!
Alright, okay. Cutscene time, I guess.
Those Abyss mages just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
I wouldn't call it an ambush. We kind of walked up on them.
No. They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
Oh, is that so? The Traveler here seems to like doing that a lot too.
What are you trying to say?
Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we need them to make our weapons stronger for some reason. Why is that spinning? I don't like how that's spinning.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects.
What are you trying to say?
In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because Abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore.
Okay.
They seem to be
an
searching
odd
the
thing.
remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object to take back to the ruins.
Okay.
However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Oh, well, that's good, at least.
Why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
Yeah, why don't you just fucking interrogate him? Diluc's done that before, and I think killed him afterward. You should be rougher with them. Jesus.
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the abyss,
Good.
but I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order.
Okay.
One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation.
Okay.
Or rather, these Abyss
I feel like
mages
you
likely
could,
fear
but
something else, much more than they do a painful interrogation.
I mean, I guess. But I mean, if you threaten to kill them, what more could the opposite thing do? You know what I mean?
Paimon is getting goosebumps thinking about all this.
Grow up. It's
All
fine.
right. We shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
Right. How far away is this one? Oh my god. Okay. Let's just teleport there, because I think it'll be quick. Yep. And, you know, I expected this to be at the top of a mountain, and it's not quite there. We'll get there. Hold on. Oh, look, there's a chest. I'm not going to grab it. Because I'm busy doing something right now, and then I'll get distracted, and then I won't remember that that's there, and then, you know, it'll stay there for years. I probably should go around and 100% the map before Inazuma drops. But I got time. Okay, it looks like we're fighting a Ruin Guard this time. Or at least they're trying to get something out of a Ruin Guard.
Brace yourselves.
This is not what I wanted to do.
Solidify!
Time for takeoff.
Oh, we are actually fighting a Ruin Guard. That's not good. Well, I didn't expect to freeze him.
Born of ice and frost.
What has happened? Help.
Everybody stand! Let's light it up!
I will have order. Gather.
Blaze over.
Just activate all the things.
Brace yourself.
I will have order.
It's a bit overkill for just the one guy, but you know, oh well. Zhongli's his burst is pretty easy to get.
Besides the Abyss Order, Ruin Guards sure are active around here.
Yes.
Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of Ruin Guards roaming around.
It's almost like they make things around them.
Just a coincidence? Or...
I don't think so.
There are no coincidences in the world.
Okay.
Everything
there
is
are.
the fruit of seeds planted long ago.
That's not a...
Just like your
okay.
appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout.
That actually doesn't fucking make sense, because I could have just never... I could have never asked Catherine about strange happenings. And then even if I did, she could have not told me about you. And then even if she did that, I could have just fucking not gone to the tavern. Like, that seems... Yeah.
Forget it. Just some needless music.
Cool.
The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental.
Mm-hmm.
Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
branches? Roots? What do you mean exactly?
He's talking about plants,
Both
dumbass. Come on.
originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. Khaenri'ah.
Khaenri'ah.
Huh? Khaenri'ah? Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation? Oh. Speaking of Khaenri'ah, that's really a super ancient name.
Yeah.
Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Khaenri'ah was...
I was gonna say, there's a lot of people have talked about Khaenri'ah. Khaenri'ah is not like some big reveal.
Huh?
Kaya's from fucking Conria. Because I apologize. What? We do not.
You have memories of being there. But that nation was destroyed
Wait.
500 years ago.
I beg your pardon. We do. Wait.
Is that so?
Okay.
Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours.
Okay.
But if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Conria you saw, what was it like?
What the shit? Well, I can't hide it from him any longer. Dane and Conria, it's worth a shot. The person who woke me up, and that sea of flames. What is happening right now? What? The sea of wait. Sea of flames. Person who woke me up. Oh, that's right. We don't know how we got here. We just fished Paimon up, and that's when the story started. Well, I want to see this. The flames I saw 500 years ago, and the god... Oh, the cube! The cube bitch! Yeah.
Complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your sister from within that meteorite.
We were in a meteorite.
Your sister woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
Yeah, that's a great question.
And then your sister told you that the destruction of Conria plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Tevat?
I guess.
The destruction of Conria? She said that?
Sure.
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago.
Yeah, I'm old.
It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
I'm just immortal.
Huh. So your sister must have understood this world better than you did, because she woke up first.
Yeah.
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Yeah, the cube lady.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
Oh, thank you.
I understand.
What?
When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Conria.
Correct.
But now,
I guess.
since you have come to gain some understanding of Tevat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Conria. Am I right?
I guess.
If that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months.
Yes.
Before
Totally.
going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials.
Mm-hmm.
Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless.
Yeah.
So the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Conria so you could find your sister?
This is such a weird way to tell a story. Like, instead of actually just having the player experience it as it's happening, you're like, oh yeah, you did this, right? It's like, just write the story like it's a natural narrative. Don't be this, like, flashback game. After... It's the second most promising lead after looking for the 7, despite having... okay.
Oh, yeah. You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
I mean...
I probably know more about Conria than both of you.
Well, good. Tell us,
Conria
plot
was
device.
a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with.
Ah, it's the emo
It was
kid.
a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
Wow.
A nation without a god?
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
Mmm.
You mean that...
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Conria. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
Wow.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
I wonder why, Paimon. That seems like the big thing that you don't want to tell a bunch of people who worship the gods.
Yes, well, Continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits.
But the next time I see Venti or Zhongli, oh boy. Oh boy. Let me tell you something.
Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
Oh yeah, thank you, Mr. Plot Device. Okay, how far away is this one? Why are these all so far away? What the fuck? Okie dokie. The next time I see Venti or Zhongli, oh boy, let me tell you something. They're my only 2 level 90 characters, alright? Don't be hating on them. Also, Venti's been asleep for more than 500 years, hasn't he? Because he just woke up when Dvalin was going crazy. So Venti probably doesn't fucking know or care. Zhongli, on the other hand, he might have done it. He is the most powerful of the 7, right? He's like the war god of the 7, I think. So he might as well have had a hand in it. If not, you know, judge, jury, executioner himself with it. I guess we'll have to find... Why the fuck?
Over there! It's more ruin guards and abyss mages.
It is.
Dane was just saying how these ancient machines are from Conria. So, did Conria have a lot of ruins that needed to be guarded?
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago.
Man, you talk like you were there.
These Ruin Guards were known as field tillers by the people of Conria.
Oh.
Field tillers? What a strange name.
So what's with the... Yeah, why the fuck do they have rockets?
It's not like you think. Field tiller was just a code name. The people of Conria like to give code names to their weapons.
Dumb. That's
The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how
Jesus
the field tiller came
Christ.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling. Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
It's not. It's not, actually.
After the destruction of Conria, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control. They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Teyvat. Perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time, they found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
That sounds so sad.
That also doesn't make any fucking sense because they're robots. They don't have, like, free will. They should have just... You know, if it was like, oh, do this, then they should just keep doing that forever. It's not like they should hunt down ruins and then just sit there. That's... You know, magic robots, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt.
More, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
I will go right ahead. Okay.
Time for takeoff. Yahoo! Everybody stand back! Brace yourself. This is long overdue.
This is order.
Think you can get away? Yahoo! Everybody stand back!
It's kind of a slaughter.
Access denied.
Come on, buddy. Easy. Easy peasy.
Huh? This abyss maze dropped a talisman.
Is this a talisman?
Could it be a communication of some kind?
This doesn't look very talisman-like.
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss mage be carrying it?
He's like a lieutenant or
Perhaps
something.
It really does contain information about their operation.
I think that's what that means.
But Paimon can't read the writing on it. Is that the script of Conria?
Engulf the faith of an enemy in flame. and bring glory to Her Highness the Princess.
The princess.
What? Is that what it says?
Loom of Fate initial operation. They, the Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate.
Loom?
It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
Mm-hmm.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-weaving machine?
I mean, that's what I was thinking too, so I can't even give her shit for that. Yeah, I would assume it has something to do with the thing.
Paimon's been getting. Those eerie ruins are super likely to be related to this fate-weaving operation.
Yeah.
So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now.
Okay, hurry up.
An ambitious operation.
There's 3 lines.
But some parts are difficult to understand.
Ah, you're not brushed up on your ancient Latin.
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osile, Overlord of the Vortex.
Oh, well, that's been done with.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean?
Wait. No, the Abyss didn't have a fucking thing to do with that. This was all the Fatui. Unless... Is the Abyss over the Fatui? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that's right. We weren't actually... I thought we crushed it.
What do they want with Osile?
Could it be the same with the Valen?
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident.
Yes.
I may not have been aware of it at the time. You were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Oh.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god.
I mean,
The Abyss Order keeps setting their
calling a
sights higher
dragon
and
Venti's
higher.
old friend is a bit of a...
Will the Abyss Order
It's a bit of an
use their
insult.
lies and dark magic to corrupt Osile, just as they did Dvalin?
No. From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further.
Mm-hmm.
It won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osile's body.
Oh, that doesn't seem like a good idea.
Is that even possible? So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
How do you know what the word cybernetic means? What the fuck does cyber mean to you, Paimon? We have to use fire for light in this world. Those nicknames keep getting longer.
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Khaenri'ah.
Yeah.
Though, of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge. Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Khaenri'ah. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently.
Well, I
The
mean,
talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osile's limbs to construct a mechanized god.
that doesn't seem
And the new core
accurate.
shall replace the orb usually held by the statue of the Seven. Is the eye of the very first field tiller.
That doesn't make any fucking
The eye
sense.
of the very first field tiller? Oh, Paimon gets it! All those Abyss mages are looking for the special eye, right?
It
Yes.
would seem so.
Very good, Paimon. Let's get the eye before they do.
It's getting more complicated. But basically, it all has to do with that eerie statue of the Seven we saw, right?
Yes.
Yes. According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue.
That seems very
By
odd.
imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
That seems very, very niche and very... Why would I... Okay.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan.
Uh-huh.
Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation?
Yeah, it's Venti.
Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn something.
Mm-hmm.
The cathedral.
Oh, you're not a man of the cloth?
Huh? What's the matter, Dane?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Sure. Tally ho. All right. Well, that is a Herald without adherents complete. So thank you, everyone, for watching this episode of this whatever Act 4. Shut up, Zhongli. If you like the episode, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.